Hello, my name is Yancey. I'm reporting for Skyhawk News at Pinnacle View Middle School. Today, we are reading an article about voting rights in the United States, a state-by-state analysis. A debate has been taking place in the United States about government elections and how states should carry them out. Former President Donald Trump said that the 2020 election had ballots cast that should not have been counted. The concern that the ballots were cast by people who would not be allowed to vote or people who could vote more than once. These claims were investigated and found untrue. States get to make their own voting laws. Many Republican-controlled states are trying to create more rules around voting to ensure the election can be trusted. They have passed measures on voter identification. These ID laws make sure voters can show proof of their identity to vote. A paycheck or bill that includes the voter's name and address are accepted. Also accepted are either a driver's license or passport. Laws like the voter ID laws make it harder for some people to vote. Many Democratic-controlled states have worked to make it easier to vote. They want to make the pandemic-era voting rules permanent. These rules include early voting and no excuse absentee voting. No excuse absentee voting means that voters can ask for absentee ballots or ballots they mail in without giving a reason why they cannot vote in person. As we get to the 2022 midterm elections, let's look at voter rights and issues by state. Well, my summary for this article is most of the states have now added very strict no absentee voting rules now implemented because of Mr. Trump. Some states are in the middle of Democratic and Republican, while most states have to lean to one side. Every 2 years the presidential election happens, and every 2 years the local elections happen, and every 4 years the presidential elections happen. The presidential election, when Donald Trump claimed that people voted multiple times, and which was false, he and his fellow Republicans and his supporters said and fought that the election was rigged. He got impeached, and Joe Biden was elected president. After Trump's rant, many states added a absent voting rule and many voter IDs to make sure the election was trusted. And this is Yancey reporting for Skyhawk News at Pinnacle View Middle School.